Toastmasters, dear guest.
Good evening.
I have been a Toastmaster for almost 5 years now. There have been some dates which I would like to remember and some dates which I like to forget. I distinctly remember 13th February 2013. We had a meeting. That point of time we used to meet at Al-Futain Center, and we had a meeting which I was running late, just like Madam Samita today. I had a bit of a small accident, and finally I managed to reach. The meeting already had begun, so I quietly slipped from behind and sat at a corner. There was an education center session being done, and there was a DTM taking the education session. His command over English and the subject matter was flamboyant, very professional, and I was completely floored with that. Later during the break, I was introduced to him by Toastmaster Gangadhar as DTM Balaji Nagabhushan. And then our fruitful association has been there for the last 3 years. Toastmaster Balaji Nagabhushan is not only a distinguished Toastmaster, he is also a DTM, a dedicated teacher and a mentor. Now let's talk about dedication. Many of us don't know here that DTM Balaji has finished his DTM twice and on his way to do a third time DTM. So he's already completed his CC and CL. So can you believe he has done about 90 projects? Each DTM is about 40 projects. So we have 4 levels, 10 projects each. So he has done twice of that, that's 80 projects, plus leadership roles. Plus he has done another 10 projects of CC. So tremendous. Toastmasters here would know how difficult it is to even become the DTM for the first time. Paddy would agree to this. It took him nearly 17 years, he said. Whenever DTM Balaji comes for any meeting, first 10 minutes he will not speak to anyone. I have noticed this, and I am sure everybody would agree to this. He will first of all come with his bazooka, his camera, take a strategic place in the audience, position his bazooka. Once everything is set, he will see that everything, all the targets are in view. Then he will go ahead for his cup of coffee. And then he will record each and every speech. Not only that, after the speech is over, he will save the file, and during the end of the day, he will send it to everyone with a very constructive criticism or whatever points of feedback. In fact, I would see he's one of his best organization skills in DTEC 2013. Now, most of us senior Toastmasters here have attended DTEC. DTEC, as I was talking to you about, is District Toastmaster Annual Conference, which is held in the region. And in 2013, Toastmaster Balaji was basically the chief organizer for that event. And I would rate it as one of the best DTECs till date. We have had this in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai, except it was there twice. But nowhere it came to the DTEC which was organized by Balaji. Be it the arrangements, be it the agenda, be it the education session, be it the food, everything was to the mark. This explains the dedication. Now let's talk about teaching. Balaji is a very passionate Toastmaster. He, I would say, is the encyclopedia, a walking, talking encyclopedia of the entire TMI as an institution. I remember long back I was doing my CC manual and I got stuck at some point of time, and I was not able to know which of the projects to be done given precedence or whatever. And at night I called up Balaji. Hey Balaji, I'm stuck here. What do I do? I am not able to do with my CC manual. I'm not able to proceed. And he said, Mandarr, don't worry. See your computer tomorrow, and I think you'll have all your answers. Next day morning, I went and opened my laptop, and there was a 10-page document. Believe me, gentlemen, 10-page document with an actual algorithm of how a CC project has to be tackled. Not even this. He sent me an Excel spreadsheet in which it was like a CC and CI tracker, which I till date use, and I shared it last time with a couple of Toastmasters. Though some people may have complained, but I had shared it. So actually, this will help you know where you are in your in your journey towards CC or CL or any ALP or any of the advanced manuals, and you can take it one step ahead from there. His teaching skill is such that sometimes Balaji, like we have a set agenda in Toastmasters. In between, abruptly he would go and he'll stop the meeting and try to correct things. He's very passionate. This has not gone well with some of the Toastmasters, including me, but I think this is all about passion. He's a very passionate Toastmaster, and he would like us to do things in the right perspective. That's the teaching part. Mentoring, most important. City of Gold has always boasted to be the best club with best DTMs, but the point where we were lacking until today, till about 1 year back, was mentoring. We didn't have a formal mentor-mentee setup. And when DTM Balaji actually took over, he came and he joined the club 1.5 years back, he emphasized the mentor-mentee relationship. Today, if each and every member of City of Gold can boast to have a mentor, it is because of Balaji. Those who don't have a member, he is the de facto mentor. You can always fall back on him, and till today I go back to you. Today's project has been taken into his consideration, and I have taken his guiding for that. He has mentored two most distinguished Toastmasters. He gave us two shining stars of last season. One is DTM Paddy, one is DTM Menezes. I am sure Toastmaster Paddy and Toastmaster Menezes had put a lot of hard work and whatever perseverance. But I am sure they would agree to this, that if it was not the persistence of DTM Balaji, it would have taken them a little more while than to seeing the day of the light. So I would thank Balaji. Today I always say that if at all Madam Tussauds would come to Dubai and do a Hall of Fame for Toastmasters, we will need to have a wax statue of Balaji, and we had a maximum number of hits in that particular thing. That is why I want to thank this star of Arabia, who we all at City of Gold are very proud of. We love you, Balaji. Thanks a lot. Over to you.